Welcome back everyone to Odoyev here in EU4, the third Rome. Now, we have a 5-year truce with Muscovy, and I think we should use that to declare bankruptcy. There's no way I'm going to repay my loans, and especially with our vassals so unhappy. So, yep, we will just do that. Go for it. That will get rid of our loans. That should, however, end our peasants' war because we no longer have any loans, right? I hope at least. Anyways, we shall see. That didn't really help our prestige or legitimacy. But, you know, that's just the way it is. We've lost all of our points as well. I guess I could have spent them on some things. But anyways, so the problem we have right now is that we also don't have an heir. So I hope we're going to get one. Otherwise, that could be quite problematic. All of our mercenaries have been disbanded, which is fine. We'll send you into our capital and we'll reduce our maintenance. So just a quick heads up on what's happened. Our bankruptcy is over, but during the bankruptcy, something I didn't know was that we lost all of our alliances. So Tver, Lithuania, Nogai, and Novgorod all broke their alliances with us, which was really terrible for various reasons. Now, first of all, Tver is now gone because Tver was not being protected, so Muscovy just ate them. Lithuania is doing fine. No one really attacked them. They were just sitting there, which is okay. We have gotten our alliances with Lithuania and Nogai back. I don't particularly care about Novgorod because, yeah, I mean, they're not useful to us anyway, and Tver is gone. So we'll have to fight Muscovy with these two allies, which should be possible once we bounce back. However, we had a peasants' war, which didn't really do much other than, you know, losing us a bunch of prestige, but we also had a civil war. Since I was bankrupt, there was nothing I could do, so we no longer have the Rurikovich. We now have Knyaz Nikon I of the Odoyevsky family ruling now. He already has an heir, which is impressive, and we actually can kick out this guy. I just needed him for the alliance with Lithuania. In fact, yeah, alright, just kick him out. But during the Civil War, we also had, well, rebels pop up in Georgia. And because the Civil War ended, basically with rebels breaking our country, Georgia gained all of these provinces. The only province they didn't get was Guria. And I mean to release Imereti now, just so we can feed some cores to, well, to our vassal. Armenia and Crimea both rebelled. They were being supported by Karakoyunlu, and obviously they won. There was nothing I could do against that, especially because Karakoyunlu had like 20,000 men, which was really impressive. And the funny thing is, Armenia is gone. They got eaten immediately after being independent. It's just so stupid that Armenia did this, but oh well. And Crimea is fighting Genoa, but they're losing as well. So their independence did nothing to them. Nothing. I mean, one thing I never really do is culture convert. But in this game, I will certainly murder all Armenians and all Crimeans. That is just going to have to happen because they made me suffer so much. And probably also all Georgians, although to be fair, they're not really the ones to be blamed. Now, Circassia, I gotta give it to them. Circassians were amazing because they stayed loyal. Well, they were disloyal, but at least they didn't rebel, and we're now able to annex them, which is impressive. In fact, I'm actually, you know what, I might even royal marry you, just because you deserve that. You are so nice. You have not rebelled. I really like that. So they're going to be annexed very soon. I'm thinking about getting rid of this advisor, but actually, I guess I just kicked him out. Anyway, so yeah, we're annexing Circassia. We have alliances. At least defensively, we should be set. And I think I will start conquering, you know, more of Crimea. Georgia will be taken out. As I said, I actually wanted to release Imereti here. Let's quickly do that. And hold on, that's not. There it is. Create subject, Imereti. You will have that province. You're Orthodox, which is fine. And we're now exiled. That's actually perfect. So I think what I will do, I will rock... Well, we're probably not going to stay exiled, right? Well, we'll give it a shot, because then I can get my troops home. Yeah, okay, we're not exiled. That was to be expected. But yeah, so we'll improve relations with you. I actually wanted to wait until I annex Circassia, but that's fine. Okay, you're independent now. You are all loyal. At least I think so. Yeah, close enough. It's actually really close. Well, good enough. It's too close for my liking, but it's all right. And we'll annex you, and that should be fine. So, major setback, but we're still alive, and I think we can still continue. So yeah, I'll see you once we are back on track. Circassia has been annexed, and we also inherited their troops. We're getting ready to go to war with Georgia now. I mean, I did release Imereti, and they have a few cores, so we'll take them back, and we might even take some more lands from Georgia as well. I'll have to see. Karakyunlu would not join in because they're in debt. They have war exhaustion, all kinds of things. We could call in Nogai. Don't think I will do it though. I think I will probably just fight this on my own. Yeah. Well, Great Horde is... Who are you fighting? I don't think... Alright, Muscovy. Gain diplomatic power and improve relations with Muscovy. I think I'll do that for now. Probably. Order Mercantiles. I'll take the points. Thank you. You are calling me in against the Great Horde. That's fine. I'll join you. Yep, I'll join you in that war. And I'll probably simply send my forces here. Because I don't think the Great Horde actually has any troops left. Yeah, that's fine. That's a war we can easily join in. We still have our great general, the Four-Shock general, so that's good. But, you know what? Alright, we'll go over here, and we'll see what we can do. Our road match with Lithuania is over, which is okay, I suppose. And next month I'll go to war with you. If that is possible, anyway. Okay, I'll have to declare the war now, before these guys join in. Okay, take core, yep, Abkhazia. And we'll move on to Kartli. Okay, so, yeah, we'll probably besiege this for now. In fact, no, I want you to get the general. Actually, yeah, you get the siege general. That's fine. That's fine. We'll besiege the capital there, and that should be all right. Lithuania wants a road marriage. We'll accept. Okay, so we're slowly back on track. We just got to do something about Genoa. They are obviously allied to Austria. That's kind of problematic, but other than that, things are fine. Yeah, I mean, Kazan's going to take some lands, and we'll bother them. But other than that, I guess I'm fine with that. You know what? I want you to go and besiege your things, if that's possible. Yeah, I want you to get your stuff back. This is both, yes, occupied by us. Very nice. They didn't actually give us anything. Yeah. Wow, we gained 40 favors from that, which is actually impressive and worth quite a bit. And we'll make our way here, though. Wow, that's a lot of favors. I like it. Anyway, Imereti is... Yeah, that's part of Imereti, obviously. Samtske is not. Actually, maybe I want to release Armenia again. I don't know. It feels bad. It feels wrong to do that. But yeah, that's okay. That was a quick war, so Nogai really owes us a lot now, don't they? We could call them to arms right now. A lot of favors. We could use that to increase our trust, but I think we'll... I mean, I could. At least once. The rest we'll keep. With Lithuania, we've got 12 favors, so that's good. And, yeah, so we'll just finish this war off. I mean, yeah, Georgia is making progress here, but that's just because I actually have to siege the fortress, which is a lot more difficult to do. But yeah, so we'll finish off Georgia, and then I'll see what other wars I can get into. Perhaps Muscovy is going to have to be next. We'll have to see. But they're allied to Denmark. That's the big problem. They're allied to Denmark. So there's not really much I can do about that. So we really only have the wars here that we can fight. And Karakyunlu, how powerful are you? Still got 17,000 men. That's still very impressive. Georgia couldn't do anything, you know, about us. We easily destroyed them, and we're going to give provinces back to our vassal Imereti, and we're obviously going to take all of the other lands ourselves. We'll also get rid of the Georgian core on one of our provinces, and we'll take all of their money, and no one's going to be particularly pissed off, so I really enjoy this quite a bit. Yeah, there's nothing else we can go for, so might as well just peace out here. And how do we look now? Imereti is much bigger. I actually have this myself. Okay, that's good because that means I can give them a province. Let me grant them a province, Imereti, because I believe that's that's where you have a core on. So you should like me a little bit more, right? Yeah, okay, so your liberty desire is not that high. Overlord, relative power. It doesn't show that we reduce their liberty desire by giving them lands, but that's okay. Okay, so now we just gotta core these lands again, which is a little bit annoying because we've done that before, at least parts of their provinces. But you know what? It's fine. We'll do it. We have the points, so might as well. Our army is fine. We'll get that together. Can we combine any forces? Probably not. Are we over? We're right at our force limit, so that's actually ideal. Obviously, in case you're wondering where we got this army from, that was the army of the Civil War Pretender rebels that we had. So that's where that came from. But yeah, so Odoyev is back on track. I think we're gonna have to declare. Ooh, look at that, Crimean separatists. Very nice. I think we're gonna get ready to go to war with Crimea. I don't know why we like each other so much. Oh, return. Yeah, because I return provinces to you and all kinds of things. Yeah. So we'll probably go to war with you. They want an alliance. That's so rich, you know. But anyways, we're back on track. I just don't want to get overextended again. However, I do want to make use of our 4-shock general for as long as we have him. Sadly, we lost our 4-shock general, but you know, we didn't really have opportunities to put him to good use anyways. Right now we're at war with Kara Kiyunlu. This is a humiliate rival Casus Belli. Not the best, but I don't know why I thought this was a good idea to declare the war. I saw them being attacked by the Ottomans, and I wanted to jump in, and I did, but I didn't have another Casus Belli ready, so yeah, I don't know. I guess it's alright. I mean, we're going to humiliate, we're going to take war operations, we'll take money, and anything else we can do? Not really. Return cores, okay, none of this matters, so we'll just, might as well just peace out at this point. Humiliated them, at least giving us a little bit of power projection, that's not too bad. So, you know, that's good. We we gained 1 age ability, and I went for the improved war taxes. It's not going to help us much at this point. The Protestant Reformation has started, so the Age of Discovery is going to last only for another 31 months. So, yeah, Age of Discovery was certainly completely shit for Odoyev. We did not do anything in this age. But we survived, so I suppose that's worth something. Now, as you can see, Crimea is much stronger. They actually only had 1 province, but then their rebels succeeded in Genoa. Then they got attacked by Lithuania and had to give up 2 provinces. And in the meantime, they were also fighting the Golden Horde, and they took their 3 provinces over. I sadly couldn't do anything about this. I couldn't join in the fun because we had too good relations with Crimea. I actually had to insult them twice, which took some 10 years, I believe, to cool off. Before I could declare war, because otherwise we would have lost stability for too good relations. That's mind-boggling, because I was obviously just improving relations so that that they don't rise up and that they stay our vassal, but it doesn't matter. You know what? It's in the past. I can't change it anymore. We have a few claims. They don't have, well, they have an ally Uzbek, but they won't help them much. So we'll go to war with them right away and just take over more lands. Now, Muscovy is completely unstoppable, completely unchecked, because I got fucked in the ass and Lithuania is stupid. I mean, they broke their alliance with us. I'm not entirely sure why. They became a great power at some point, and then they felt like, alright, we're not worth it anymore. And, you know, that's what they get for it. They get killed. So, I mean, the good thing is that, you know, we can take out Crimea, we can finally connect our lands again. It's been a while. And then, I guess, we'll slowly eat away at Lithuania now that they're weakened. So we have all of this open. Wallachia, Poland, Lithuania, we can take all of them over. And we'll just have to grow powerful. During a weak moment, we need to attack Muscovy, which is going to be difficult. But anyways, so I've just, yeah, I guess I should have just taken provinces here. But I didn't want to go for a no-CB war. I don't really want to overextend myself again, because a civil war and a peasant uprising was bad enough. But anyways, we're making our way back. I will yeah, declare war on Crimea as soon as we make our way over here. You are now my new rival, that's fine. And Imereti, can I annex you yet? No, we need more relations. Okay, let's quickly do that. Let's start the annexation of Imereti, because why not, right? And I have embraced the Renaissance, but we also have the colonialism as well now. So yeah, it actually started in France. Look at that. So yeah, it's gonna take a while for that to spread to us, which is okay. And I did go for a new idea group, the quantity idea, because for the manpower obviously is very important, but also the force limit. because our Streltsy, if I'm not mistaken, actually gives us troops depending on our force limit. I think 20% or something like that of our force limit, so that is quite useful. We can also reduce... You know what? Well, no, what I will rather do is increase the autonomy to stop the Armenian rebels here in Samtskhe. That's probably much better to than using our ability there. Okay, we can go for a new idea. Yep, might as well. I mean, we're paying a hefty penalty, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it. We'll make our way to Adigye, and once we have improved enough relations with our vassal, we'll start the annexation and we'll declare war on Crimea. That at least is the plan. I wonder if I should maybe vassalize them once again. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Certainly. I do want to get... Oh, I cannot get any more claims. Why am I building Spinoak here? I don't know. I should probably rather build it somewhere else. But let's... we have no diplomat. Yeah, right. So we'll start the annexation of him already, so that's fine. And we no longer need to improve relations with you. And as soon as we're ready... 11,000 men, that looks pretty good. We have 2 men of our Streltsy that I've raised. So, yeah, we'll go to war. Uzbek doesn't matter. I think they are pretty much... Yeah, I mean, they will join in, but they're not really going to hurt us much. We actually called in Nogai into the war against Karakoyunlu because they were also allied with the Uzbek, but they just absolutely rampaged through Nogai lands and made them break alliance with us, which is a bit sad. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't really care. I'm better off without allies. So, you know what? That's fine. Lithuania has accepted to cede 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Oh, and 2 provinces back to Crimea. That's actually very nice, because that means I can take them over. I like it. Now, it's quite likely, however, that I gotta make sure that I catch you. There you go. It's quite likely, though, that I will not be able to take over all of Crimea in this one war, right? Yeah, they're of course too big now. Little bastards. But I think I will probably take everything except those 2 lands here. So I'll take this. Probably. Oh, that's not an... Okay, well, I'll take this, though. Maybe not that. Maybe that. Then again, I have claims here. Well, I mean, I could take some more cash as well. Make you revoke cause, war operations. I think I'll go for that, probably. Why is it negative 2,000? No fort and no 10 war score. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. I think that's how... Yeah, we'll take these regions. I think that's okay. And then we have finally connected our lands. Now, the war itself is not going to be particularly interesting. So I'll probably cut away. Actually, you can start the siege. Our general, this is also our current prince, or whatever we are, Kniaz, however you pronounce it. He's now a siege specialist, so hopefully you're gonna siege this down quickly. Also, I do hope, obviously, that Uzbek is not gonna cause any problems. In fact, let me... Yeah, you're supporting me. That's great. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm already... You are awesome. You are helping us out here. Perfect. Yeah, so we're just gonna fight these wars. We'll besiege the capital, we'll siege the fortress there, and that should basically do the trick. Imereti has been annexed, and we're at 100% peace, or war score, I guess, with Crimea, which is amazing. We also got call for peace, but that's just because our... Actually, that's weird that we already got call for peace. But I guess, yeah, the war has been going on for longer than 5 years. Anyway, so this is the peace I want. I want to take these lands... I guess I could take more lands, but I think this is fine. I'll take money. War operations, is war operations really all that useful? I don't know. If I take these lands instead, I mean, money is good, but if I just take the lands, that might even be better than that, though. You know what? I'll actually take the lands instead. Then again, I don't have the... No, but I want the lands. You know what? I need the land, so we'll take the land. And as much money as possible. Yeah. Okay, 50 ducats, and we'll take the land. Don't think anyone's going to be particularly pissed off. And we'll start coring this. Alright, perfect. Get our troops together. And yeah, so this is Odoyev now. Unfortunately, Muscovy is incredibly powerful. They've just been going to war with Kazan. They are now at a point where they're basically unstoppable. I mean, yes, as a player I can still do it, but we shouldn't forget that we're bordering the Ottomans to the south, and there is no one far and wide who wants to be our friend. No one who is of any significance. Denmark is unfortunately allied to Muscovy, so unless they get some rebel or some border rivalries or whatever, it's unlikely we're going to have any support. So we're going to have to do this on our own, which is going to be difficult. But yeah, let's see. We can use another Russian ability. What is our current force limit? Oh, yeah. So we could get 2 new Streltsy. 3 Streltsy, actually. Well, you know what? I'll take them. Thank you. Because we need forces. Yeah, I actually don't mind. Let's get you together. And let's see. Maybe we can even consolidate there. Yeah, we can. So that will be 10-3 cavalry. Alright, that actually works well. Let me see how many... Okay, we could actually technically get 1 more cavalry. Let me see if we can get some from the Cossacks. Yeah, that will be 2 cavalry. So it would be 1 over our force limit, but that's fine, I think. I think that's worth it. Okay, so we have 16 men. We've got 10,000 manpower. We have a lot of cash. We are, for once, looking kind of good. I like it. We have no diplomatic relations. I mean, we do have a royal... Wait, do we have a royal marriage or something? Oh no, Lithuania is guaranteeing our independence, which I think is kind of funny. But anyways, that is the situation right now. I think we did quite well coming back. And, you know, I haven't given up on the campaign yet. I think it's still possible, but Muscovy is scary, for sure.